My name is John Duncan. I'm the Conservative candidate for Courtenay, Alberni. I'm pleased to address the Qualicum Chamber of Commerce, and obviously the focus of my remarks or my introduction will have a small business focus. I recognize that small businesses represent 99% of all businesses in Canada and employ 70% of all the people that are working in the private sector. I'm proud to be part of a government that has had a focus on low taxes, a balanced budget, economic development, and job creation. We have reduced the small business tax rate from 15% to 11%, and we are committing to reduce it again to 9% over the next 4 years. A re-elected Conservative government will also cut payroll taxes by over 20% in 2017. This would see EI premiums drop from $1.88 per $100 to $1.49 per $100. We've also committed not to increase CPP payroll taxes. The Liberals and the NDP have both promised EI and CPP tax hikes. We've announced a further cut in red tape. Our target is a 20% reduction. We can achieve this through new consultations and looking at policy and legislation and not just regulations, which was the focus to date. All of these changes, as well as the largest public infrastructure program in Canadian history, will be beneficial to small business. Thank you.
John, I have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
The first question is this: what help can your party offer that will aid in the development and adoption of new innovation for Canadian startup businesses?
Well, we've been actually very big on innovation. The statistics say that in the G7, we have the highest per capita investment in research and innovation. We've done a lot with colleges and universities and with the Canadian Institute of Health Research and other groups to ensure that we are looking at an agenda that includes innovation. Canadians are great at research and development and not so great at commercialization, so we've also entered into some partnerships with other countries and with their organizations. They like our strengths and we like theirs, and together we can achieve a lot.
Thank you. Transportation infrastructure on Vancouver Island is a challenge, as you know. What are your party's plans to improve the movement of people and goods between Vancouver Island and the mainland?
Actually, that's a very important question from the standpoint that I think transportation is affecting very many investment decisions. It also has quality of life implications for people on Vancouver Island. Economic opportunities will increase if we can increase the availability of transportation options. So we've committed to the Island Ferries Limited proposal in collaboration with the Nanaimo Economic Development Corporation to put in place a foot passenger service from downtown Nanaimo to downtown Vancouver. I've also committed in this riding to an alternate connector between Port Alberni and Highway 19. This would be great for the entire central part of Vancouver Island.
Thank you. What is your plan to diversify the Canadian economy beyond energy, and what incentives will be offered if they get started?
Well, right now the Bank of Canada is saying that 80% of Canada's business and economy is operating very well. We know what the other 20% is. It's the energy sector. So we are continuing to enter into a low tax regime which will make us the most business, we're already the most business, ranked the most business friendly in country by all of the international rankings, and we want to continue because you can't stand still in an international marketplace. So this is part of the reason why we are very firm on not introducing any new taxes and looking at tax relief wherever we can.
Thank you, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you.